Hey there guys, Ormcast back with a new video today. So yes guys, this weekend New York Comic Con has just been. We've got a few announcements and that basically. But today we got a new trailer for Creature Commandos. And we got some more news from James Gunn himself and the cast of Creature Commandos, just talking about the new DCU basically, and how it's going to change everything and that. So we're just going to break it down and all that, and just get into it basically. I won't lie, this trailer when it come out, I completely forgot that this is meant to be like a rated R or M rated show. Yeah, I completely forgot about that, to be honest, because some of the stuff in this trailer is just like, oh, damn. Yeah. So, completely forgot about that. So, but yeah, this trailer, oh my god, it looks so cool. The Creature Commandos, even though I don't really know anything about these characters. Yeah, but obviously it's James Gunn. He always goes for these he loves going for these wacky characters, doesn't he? So, yeah, characters like Frankenstein, the Bride of Frankenstein, even like G.I. Robot and that. You've also got the Weasel back from the Suicide Squad film, which is quite funny. So we're getting some more Weasel. Yeah. Yeah, there's so many characters in this. Dr. Thesaurus or whatever. Which is interesting because he's like a Batman villain, I believe. Yeah. But yeah, this trailer looks so cool. Like, it's coming out December 5th, which isn't too far away. So we're gonna see what this new DCU is gonna look like soon. Not too long, and then obviously next year does kick off with Superman, obviously, like in live action. But yeah, we're getting our early first look this December when it comes out, which I cannot wait for. But yeah, this trailer looks really cool. Like, we got some stuff in it which is pretty interesting. We're getting so basically they are basically another like Suicide Squad basically, but if you know what happened with the events of Peacemaker or the Suicide Squad film that James Gunn did, then you know that the government basically, well, Task Force X got exposed, so and so did Amanda Waller. So basically, they can't use human prisoners to do these like missions now. So, what's the best next thing from humans? Monsters. So that's why you have characters like Frankenstein and Weasel and all that basically instead going on these missions. And we've got Rick Flag Senior in this as well, which is pretty cool. Obviously, if you know, that's the father of Rick Flag, who we did see get killed by Peacemaker in the Suicide Squad film. And they did confirm at New York Comic Con that James Gunn and Frank Grillo, who's playing Rick Flag Senior, that those events of Peacemaker killing Rick Flag are canon to the new DCU, because James Gunn on stage was just like said that that you had a son and he died basically, which is kind of like, oh damn, that's confirming it. And Frank Grillo is reprising his role in live action in the next season of Peacemaker and the Superman film, which is cool. So for one thing, he's going to want to have some revenge on Peacemaker for killing his son. So that's going to be quite interesting, I won't lie. So yeah, I'll be down for that, because that was kind of one like plot hole that they've left basically. So yeah, can't wait to see how that story's going to play out basically. Yeah, and we've got another look at the Wonder Woman villain Cersei in the trailer, which I won't lie, she looks pretty sick, to be honest. I do wonder how this might tie into her connections with Wonder Woman or like the Amazons in general, because we know they are doing like a Paradise Lost series eventually, so be interesting to see how she connects to the whole Creature Commandos story and then like the Wonder Woman storyline, I guess. But we'll just have to wait and see for that. But yeah, she looks pretty cool, Cersei. But yeah, I can't wait to see how that plays out. Another thing is, so we got revealed that that James Gunn confirmed that Michael Rooker, Linda Cardini, Greg Henry and Ben Davis will all make appearances in Creature Commandos. So yeah, who are they playing? So one of them I think has been confirmed. The others hasn't, which I believe is Ben Davis. And if you know Ben Davis, if you played Red Dead, which is a brilliant game, like I love Ben Davis's role in Red Dead. In Creature Commandos, he's going to be voicing Rupert Thorne from, if you know him from like the animated series, like Batman the animated series, or the Cape Crusader, then you know Rupert Thorne is like the crime boss in like Gotham, basically, which is pretty cool. We're basically getting Rupert Thorne in this. And talking of other Batman villains, because we know Dr. Thesaurus is in this, in the trailer we got our first look at what Clayface looks like in this universe, which is sick. And he's fighting Rick Flag Sr. What the hell? And it's like it's not even like the Golden Age Clayface, it's the more fantastical monster Clayface, which is sick. So does that mean the Batman in The Brave and the Bold? Are we gonna get like a fantastical Batman in this universe? I hope so, because you can use, because I know Matt Reeves is more grounded in this universe of villains, but in this universe we now know what Clayface looks like. We've got Rupert Thorne and Dr. Thesaurus in this new universe. Like we could have other fantastical villains like Man-Bat or like Poison Ivy or something. Like you could go on and on really. But yeah. So yeah, we've got Rupert Thorne and Clayface, which is pretty cool. Rupert Thorne's being played by Ben Davis. The other actors that they confirmed that are appearing, doesn't seem like we know who they're playing yet. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, that's so cool. That is really cool. Another thing is that James Gunn also confirmed that Maria Bakalova, sorry if I butchered that name, who played Cosmo the dog in the last Guardians Galaxy movie, the third one, who's also going to be in Creature Commandos as well, was actually the first person to be cast in the new DCU, which is pretty cool. So apparently she was the first person to ever be cast when he took over DC, basically, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it was pretty sick, to be honest. But yeah, that's pretty much it for like the Creature Commandos. Like, I won't lie, besides like this information, the trailer looks pretty cool. It looks quite gruesome. It looks quite funny. I just can't wait for it to come out, because I just want to know what this new universe is going to look like. So yeah, it's going to be pretty cool to see how they fit into the larger universe and that. But the only other thing I want to talk about is just a couple different bits of news that James Gunn obviously got asked on stage while at New York Comic Con. It's basically talking about all the other projects that are in like pre-production at the moment for the DCU. So obviously like Superman's in the editing stage at the moment. Because somebody asked him about if we're gonna get a trailer soon for that, and he said like the movie is in the editing stage at the moment. It isn't too far away, the trailer, but it isn't soon. So I'm guessing we might get like a first teaser, like sort of Christmassy time, I'm guessing. And then, God, maybe they're also doing like another trailer for the Super Bowl next year, maybe. I mean, they're the kind of places I can think are the most logical, really, to drop the trailers. But I reckon we'll get like a teaser or something at the end of this year, and then like another big like trailer, sort of maybe for the Super Bowl or somewhere else. But yeah, Superman, and he was just talking about crypto, which was obviously covered on the channel before, like the personal connection to that, which is pretty cool. But yeah, but that was Superman. He also got asked about Supergirl as well. So yeah, sorry if I butchered this name, but Anna Nuguri. He's done the script for Supergirl. Sorry if I butchered that name. But she came in, pitched the story, and it was just one of the best pitches I ever heard. This is from James Gunn. She immediately wrote a first draft that was great, and it just got better and better. That's basically all she said. That's all that he basically said about her doing the script and that, and obviously Chris, who's directing it as well. But yeah, Supergirl is going to be interesting. I think they said it actually is going to start filming in January in the UK, which is pretty sick because obviously I'm from the UK. Because I think they did talk about a lot. They're opening like a studio or something in the UK for a lot of their DCU projects now, which is going to be pretty cool. So most of their production is going to take place in the UK for like future projects. So anything after Supergirl, I'm guessing most of it's going to be filmed in the UK, which would be quite cool. But yeah, we got another bit of thing where James Gunn saw like a screen test for Ruth, who's one of the characters in the Women of Tomorrow storyline. So this is apparently Millie Alcock actually done the screen test with the actress who's playing Ruth. Or it seems like it, what James Gunn said. But they haven't announced who the actress is, which is quite interesting. So, because I know we got the casting for the villain not too long ago. So, will we get a casting for Ruth soon? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, it is quite interesting that Millie Alcock's actually done a screen test with potential actress that's going to be playing Ruth, which will be quite interesting to see. But yeah, that's basically like the Supergirl news, and obviously he went into like lanterns as well, talking about that how like Chris, Damon, and like even Tom King are like focused on lanterns at the moment. It's like a grounded story, and he was just talking about like Aaron Peer and like Kyle Chandler, basically saying that they were like amazing on the screen tests and that. And interestingly, he did confirm that Aaron Peer was almost Adam Warlock in the Guardians Galaxy, which is quite interesting. So Aaron Peer could have been Adam Warlock, but I think we would have preferred him as Jon Stewart, to be honest. But yeah, that is pretty much all the news I've got for this video. Obviously we covered like the Creature Commando news, and just talked about like the future of the DCU and what was said at this year's like New York Comic Con at the DC panel, basically. So yeah, I can't lie, I'm excited for Creature Commandos. I can't wait to see like what other characters are going to be in that, because we've got the tease of like characters like in the like background characters like Cersei, Clayface and all that, which is interesting. So and then we've got some teasers for like Supergirl, Superman and all that, and lanterns. But yeah guys, that is pretty much all the news. But yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and don't forget to comment down below your thoughts on this trailer for Creature Commandos and the DCU news that we got this weekend just gone. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, stay tuned for more news in the future, and I'll see you in the next one.